I went to a convention in 2016 and I met Adobe folks at that convention through like a series of wild mishaps and hijinks. I ended up connecting with a few Adobe folks and they immediately saw like a female editor. And I'm not going to lie, like the fact that I'm a female is very helpful for me in a lot of ways because a lot of people need the token female for whatever they're doing, whether it's like a panel that is mostly men and they need a female, or whether they've interviewed too many men on their podcast and they need a female. Like, I'm not saying that that is what you're doing, but I'm saying that happens, right?
Right. Yeah, of course.
People want diversity. So when they saw that I was a girl and I was using Premiere at such a high level, because at the time I was making all these videos for Michelle Phan, and like they were really, really high quality videos. They were like, hey, we want to work with you. We want to like make a marketing campaign around you. We want to like connect with you. And I was just like, no, please no. I was a very behind the scenes person at the time. I didn't even have an Instagram account. Like I didn't even post on Twitter. I was just like, I'm in my lane. I want to become a serious filmmaker and I don't need to be promoted to do that. And I have like my things and I'm working on them. And then they just kept asking, like year after year, they just kept asking, they kept contacting me. And I was just like, no, I don't want to do anything.
Oh my God.
I'm still a behind the scenes person. Sorry. Because they followed me, right? Like all of them followed me on social media. So it's like inevitable that they see what I'm up to because I'm posting and they're like, excuse me, like you need to do stuff with us. And I was like, no. And then they said, you would be a really good role model for young girls who don't really have a lot to, they got my ass.
I gotcha. Damn
they pushed the one button, the one card that they had.
It'd
and I was like,
shitty if you say no to this. You're like, God damn it. Yeah, that's true though. It is true. Like to you have some power there to be able to like put on for all girls. Like that's so important. You know what I mean? And stupid that it has to be a thing in general. Like that, you know what I mean? But still, like especially in this industry, it's just fucking male driven as fucking like it's always been like that. So slowly we see more powerful women pop up and just like, guess what? I can flex too. Bow. And then people become fans of them. And then more girls are like, shit, I could do that too. I didn't know I could be a part of that.
I literally today I cried because I posted this photo on Twitter that was like, I posted like a very young photo of myself with like I think it was like 10 with like a little digital camera. And then I posted a photo from yesterday. I shot a music video yesterday and I just like took a photo of myself like with my cinema camera, like all rigged up and everything. And I did the Twitter meme, the how it started, how it's going. And this father, like he quote tweeted it and he said, "This means so much to me as a father of a 10-year-old girl." And that broke me this morning. I was like, oh, no. It was like that have you seen that Twitter react where it's like a cat and then they're looking at a screen and then all these like rainbow hearts come out of the screen? That was me. I was just like, ah!
Yeah, but it's so for real. Like, fuck, like, especially. And also think about there's like that weird thing where like people have their kids and if like a dad always thought he'd have a cool little guy that would be just like me and blah, blah, blah. And then he has a daughter, but he's such a nerd and he just thinks that the daughter might not ever be involved in this or care about this shit. And like it gives him like some sort of hope, I guess. Like, oh, that could be cool if we can nerd out on Premiere together someday.
This year, they reached out to me. They saw that I have the full capabilities to do like a high quality live stream from my bedroom. Mainly because I literally rearranged my entire room to look like this. And then I learned live streaming from scratch this year. Everything from like, what is a restream, how to use Wirecast, how to use like mouse pointy things on your screen, how to like make like what an RTPM server is, like everything basically from scratch. And I was like, hey, I'm ready. Like, and they were like, great. And so I've been doing weekly live streams for them, just like for an hour teaching Premiere or Rush or Audition or After Effects, because I know all of those. And it's really been rewarding because a lot of people, they don't really have like all of this knowledge is usually behind paywalls and people charge a lot of money to like buy their classes to learn all this stuff. And I'm just like, oh, well, I'm already getting paid by Adobe. So, and they're willing to give it to you for free. So it doesn't matter to me.
Right. Well, congrats. That's so cool. I mean, obviously Adobe, everyone looks up to Adobe, and I think a lot of people don't know that it's possible to like work directly with them. You know what I mean? So you're an example of it is possible, and there's a lot of cool opportunities that they probably provide for creators.
They are wonderful. Like, I'm not saying this just because like I work with them. They are wonderful.
Thanks for listening to this clip. Make sure to listen to the full interview, which is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and wherever else you listen to podcasts. Hit the subscribe button for more highlights and join our Black with No Cream private community for creators. Links in the description.